All right, guys, I apologize. I lost connection with my Mavo. I don't know why. I hope it's not dying on me. But we'll try to continue. If not, we'll charge it and we'll keep continuing on later. All right. But all right. So here is what I was trying to say. This is our base. We did squeeze it into. I feel like I'm missing something over here. I do feel I am. I'm missing that one. That one yellow over here. Oh my goodness, that one came off wonky. Again, hello. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know why my Maybach quit. I don't know what was going on there. But it pooped out on me, so it is what it is. Technology is not our friend sometimes. Oh my goodness, that one looks like real garbage. What did I do? What did I do there? Oh my goodness, I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention on that one. That or I cut this really bad. I'm gonna cut this really bad. I don't know. Nah, that'll work. It's good. Sometimes we don't pay attention to the way you roll it. It looks like doo-doo. So just pay a little more attention to the way it looks. Okay. All right. This is looking better. Just gonna adjust those and pull these yellows out a little bit. And this is what I'm saying. We squished that into an oval. I don't know what happened, Dawn. I think my amiibo just died. I don't know what happened. But here's our base. Okay, it's got the iridescent light yellow. It's got the dark yellow. It's got the green. It's got the black and tan jute all going up on in there. So we're gonna move this somewhere. Let's move this one over. And we're gonna make a bow. We're gonna make a bow. Actually, you know what? Let's put this sign on here first. That way we know what we're gonna do with the bow. So what we're gonna do is find our little pliers. And we're gonna try to pull this. I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna hurt that sign if I do. So take this tag off if I can. Dang, fake nails don't work well like a real nail. I'm just saying. All right. So what we're gonna do? Get all fucked out. I think I need one more of them yellow ones over here. Hold on. Hold, please. See? I had one left. I knew I needed something over there. Let go. Yeah, I need one over here. Sorry about that, y'all. I needed one right here. I don't know why these are not rolling. It's the end of the roll. It should roll well. It's being a booger. Okay. So let's stick this one over here. I think we're missing one somewhere. Okay. Got black twisted around in there so you can see it. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add this sign. I think we're going to add it straight to the center to this. I think I like it right straight in the center. So pull up our sleeves and hopefully yes, we have our stapler. Yes. We got glue. We got glue all over it. Holy crap. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. Everybody uses that 20, what is it? This is 23 gauge. I'm sorry. I like the 23 gauge better. I just do. So we're going to use 23 gauge. Okay. To me, it's just sturdier. Holds out better. And I don't have to fight with it so much. So, there we go. I think we're going to do this. I'm going to try to find my weak side here. I think this side's, I'm going to make sure I'm at the oval. I think this side's going to be my weak side. So we're going to pull that up. I'll put this off a little bit to an angle. Just a little bit. We're just going to do a little bit. So I think we're going to do, I'm probably going to do 3 corners. Okay. We're going to do 3 corners. So we're just going to crisscross applesauce on that one. Okay, we're going to cut another piece of wire. Hey, Trace, how are you? What's going on? Hey, Trace, how are you? I know, I lost everybody. It's been a, I don't know if my amoeba was dying or what. Not sure. Not sure. Okay, so I pull that up. Let's see what I want to do for. I am going to do 4 on this one. Okay. I am going to do 4. Like I said, I'm using a 26 or 23 gauge wire. I like that thicker wire. I don't trust that thin stuff. I just don't trust it, y'all. I'm just saying. And I'm doing a crisscross applesauce. We'll add a couple dobs of glue to that. What I do is to add a little dab of glue to that. Okay. Just a little extra step to keep that attached. Okay. What I do, I just fold this in half. And then I'll just put it on here. Unstaple that. About 1 or 2 inches. About 1 inch. In from that corner going on there. Okay, so we'll just let that dry for a hot second. Okay. And then we will open our bow while that's our ribbon while that's drying. So once we get this sign on, we're gonna make some bows. Then we're just gonna add some flowers and we're gonna have some fun with this. Hey Linda. Hey Kathy, how are you? What's going on, y'all? We'll just open our ribbon while we're waiting. We're going to use this. I know, guys, we're doing a bee ribbon, and we're just throwing all these colors in here. I know, right? But guess what? That's how I roll. We're just going to throw them all in there. We're going to make it different. Okay? So that's what we're doing. I feel like I had one. Oh, it's right in my hand. And the gnome one. Oh my goodness. So I think that's drying. Let that dry. We got all of them open. No, we didn't. I lied. We gotta have this gnome ribbon in here, y'all. I'm just saying. We gotta have a gnome. I'm just saying. This is gonna be a fun read. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be different. I like to add, yeah, black. I've done the blackening on that. I'm tired of it. So I'm going to do something different today. Okay? We're going to do something different today. We're going to add some color. Just saying. We got our florals. I feel like I'm talking out of my head. My hair looks good, but it looks stupid on the camera. Like it looks, I look like I'm the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something. We're looks good in person. The color never, it looks like so fluffy, and it's not. So, but thank you, Kathy. Oh, goodness. All right, let's pull our wires up. That's dry now. And what I like to do is twist it maybe once or twice. Okay. Twist all it. Hey, let go, me. Twist that once or twice. Okay. Pull those up together so they don't get all discombobulated and all that good stuff. And then we're going to get our needles from my good friend Donna. She's going to put her link in here, right here in about a second. If you don't have these, you need these. Okay. These will go right through your mesh and help you so much making your wreaths. Okay, so what we're going to do, what I said I was going to do, I got to pay attention with what I'm looking at. We're going to go in down here. We're just going to go right down through our mesh. And we're going to find a cross wire, okay? There you go. Dawn put it in there. And Fresh Prince of Kentucky. Hey. I'm the Fresh Princess. I'm not even close. Oh, my goodness. Evil Pete, y'all. I'll go back to the hat. I'll go back to the hat. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to twist this one. And we're going to just attach the rest of them, okay? We'll go back and flip those off. So let's get these on. Then we got some fun bows to put on here. And then, I don't even know what time it is, y'all. My batteries are running low all over the board. Now I lost my dang line. Comments. Oh my goodness. Yo. I just try to have fun with it, you know. Let's get this over here. I don't like where that's sitting. I do not like where that one's sitting. So we're going to poke this one over a little bit further towards the outside. Okay. If you haven't got your needles, make sure you get those from my good friend Dawn. Because I got to keep paying attention here which way my... I'm squeezing into that oval. See? If I wasn't paying attention, I'd have put that in there wrong. There we go. That's the only bad thing about doing the ovals. Is you will, it'll kind of, you got to pay attention because it still looks kind of round from the top. And my daughter's got to work again tonight. So I got the granddaughter coming. That girl needs to stop working so much. My daughter took on a second job as a nurse aide in the dementia unit. God bless her. So she's a single mom. Dang it. She probably got 4 hours sleep today. She worked all day yesterday. Went in at 7. Got off this morning. Took her daughter to a track meet. And now she's going back into work tonight. I'm like, Lord. She's going to kill herself. I'm just saying. Oh, it's so hard for these single moms, y'all. I'm just saying. It just worries me to death about her. God bless her. Alright, so let's get this on here. Okay. I only got a couple more. Let's see. And you always want to tie around this crossbar. Yeah, you always want to tie around the crossbars. Okay. And boy, oh boy, this wire is green and I can't see it. Oh my goodness. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's green, so it makes it hard to see, y'all. I'm just saying. Not sure I like that there. We're going to pull this one up a little bit. If you don't like the placement of your sign, you can go up and around one of your tines. That'll lift it up. That'll lift it up a little bit. Okay. That'll lift it up a little bit. I'm just saying. Alright. I don't know where my... Oh, there's my comments. Alright, Kathy, she's coming. She's coming. I just got texted. She's on her way again. Oh my goodness. The boss is coming. Ah, my bracelet keeps getting stuck. Alright, we only got one more, guys, and then we're going to put the fun stuff in. Sorry, I'm moving slow today. I was cleaning carpets. I've been up since that girl had to get her ready for track this morning for her mom to pick her up. And we lost our needle. So I've been going non-stop. Glad you guys are relaxing. I got 2 dogs behind me snoozing, sound asleep. Glad they're having, glad they're relaxing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the boss will be back here tonight. Oh goodness, she'll be back. Lord have mercy, she'll be back. Yep. There's a dang wire. There it is. It's a good thing the wire like mixes in with the greenery, but it makes it so hard to see and to find. I'm just saying. Alright, so there's that. I love this sign. This sign's from the Sims Pottery. I love it. But it's got that, where's that stuff? I'm going to fix this. I have to loosen that up. That'll be alright. But look how cute this is. I know, right? No glue creations today. But isn't that cute already? Look at that sign. Let me zoom in on that sign. You can't really see the colors. It's got pinks and blues. So that's why I'm going to add that pink and blue into this. Okay? Let me go grab. I don't know what I did with my water. I'm talking dry here. Oh, I don't know what I did with my water. Maybe I didn't bring it down. I don't know. Let's trim those off. Alright. So let's put our needle back. Thank you, Dawn. I put my needle back. Let's make some fun bows, y'all. Oh my goodness. On my work table. Yes, I'm using this in a bee wreath. Why? Because I can. I'm just saying. So what we're going to do, this is a 4-inch. I don't know where it's from. Carolina Pottery. I lied. And I think we're going to trim this off at an angle. Okay, we're going to just trim this off at an angle. Okay. And we're going to probably do, this is probably a 10-inch tail. I probably don't need that much. Let's do it. Let's do an 8 or 9-inch tail. Okay. And we're just going to do 1 loop on each side of this. Okay. This is where the fun comes in. I'm just saying, hey, Kathy, what's up, girl? Oh, my goodness. What'd you get me at the grocery? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And I think we'll do about a 6.5 inch. The 4-inch, you really got to twist, guys. I'm just saying. Stick that back in there. Okay. Fold that over. Got about 6. We're good to go. Okay. And we're going to cut this one just a little bit longer. Okay. Can you see good? Can you see good? I'm going to cut that one a little bit longer. Okay. And we're going to cut this angle down There. Okay. So there's that one. And we're going to make 2 of these, guys. We're going to make 2 bows. Okay. Throw all our ribbon out here. And right now, I think I'm going to go in with this. Woo! Hello. I've seriously got to fix this hump in my table. I hate it. Humped it. I know, right, Dawn? That ribbon has lasted me a long time. Because you only use about 2 feet of it. This one, yeah, we're going to trim that one off at angles. Well, okay. I'm probably going to do another 1-inch loop. Shoot, I missed that one. 1-inch loop as well on this side. What do? I twist. I think we'll do. I'm not going to worry about the print on this. So I think the bees go both ways. Okay. So we're going to break up our colors with the black and white and the yellows and the greens. Okay. That's what we're doing today. All right. And then I think I'm going to go back in here with this fun bee ribbon. And this is another pattern one, but I don't think you need to worry about the pattern because the bees bees are wonky. Who cares? They're just wonky anyway. Okay. We're just going to fold these in here. I know, yeah. I love it. I love this ribbon. Or the I don't know what you call that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a fun spring ribbon. This one's going wonky. We're going to push that down in there. We're just going a little bit shorter here on this one. Okay. I did not go that much shorter on that. Let's pull that. Make sure this is shorter. Yeah. Pull that a little bit more. Okay. Twist that out. And again, we're just going, woo, hello. That was not pretty. Now we're going to go back in with, you know what? Let's see, guys. Let's play. This is where we get to play. We're going to play with color here. All right. Hey, Linda, how are you? Did I say hi? I forgot if I said hi. I'm not doing very good with comments today. I apologize. I'm trying to do something different here. You know what? Let's go with this. Let's have some fun with this. Okay. Throw that one on the floor. Okay. We're going to throw this one in here. Okay. This one you don't really have to twist. I like to anyway. Keeps me on point. Not that much does. Except for Dawn. She struggles. Oh, goodness. Y'all, if you can't laugh, come on. You can't laugh. That's too short. Alright, so there's that one. Now we're going back in with this one. Let's see. Let's put this one up in here. Up in here. Up in here. She's probably getting on me. Okay, so we got that blue in there a little bit. I'm just going to add a little bit of this in here. Go a little bit shorter. Okay. Pull that one down. Make sure that's good. This one I really should have. This one I'm going to. It's a pattern, guys. So we're going to cut that off right there. Cut it off right there. And we're going to go Let's see. Let's add our tail. I want my tails going the same way. Sorry, y'all. That one needs to go the same way. So what we're going to do is trim that one off. About an inch. Whoops. Just a little fold there. Right there. Okay. Just like that. Okay. And then I think we're done with that. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, because I think I want to add like a daisy to the top of it. So we're just going to get a pipe cleaner. I feel like I'm taking forever today, y'all. Just hold your stack. Put your pipe cleaner on there. Oh, just saying. Oh my goodness. Okay. Make sure that one's. And then just pull this. Yeah, just find your groove right there from your bow maker. Okay, don't pull it too tight. We are going to add we're probably going to add it with some wire. I'm not going to use pipe cleaners on this. Okay, I'm not going to use pipe cleaners on this. Hello. So just add your wire through here. Alright, before you tie it too tight or pull it too tight. Okay. Pull that in there. Wow, I feel like I have a light out up above me for some reason. Just make sure those are twisted nice and where you want it. Okay. Hold that. And then we're going to pull these wires. What did I do wrong here? They did not go where I wanted them to, but I'm going to make them go where I wanted to. I'm just saying. Pull that back there. Okay. Now we're going to fluff our bow. Just break it. Okay. Just fluff these tails out. Okay. Just fluff them out. And don't worry about this little piece in here. I don't know why that one. Oh, I got twisted the wrong way. Because we're gonna put a daisy, right in there. Okay, we're gonna put a daisy in there. Let's twist that. Get your bows. Show them bows who's boss. I'm just saying. All right, now let's. Sorry, my daughter's calling me. I hope she don't need some. So I'm gonna hurry up here. Wire tie free day. No, Kathy. Did I say it right? Did I say it right for once? What? I just speared my dog with my wire tie, Kathy. All right, so let's get this bow on here. And then I'll make a separate through another one. How's that? Everybody polka. That's my ringtone. I'm like, I got a new phone and I'm like, that's what I want to say every time it rings. It's like, everybody polka. Sorry, y'all. I ain't right. Oh my goodness. Susan ain't right. I'm just saying. Alright, so now I got this in the most discombobulated place, but we're going to make it work. Okay. Daggone green wire. Okay. We're just going to make it work, guys. Oh. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness, y'all. So funny. I can't help it. Okay, now we're just going to spread these out a little bit. Fix our tails. Okay, so we got that going down on the bottom. Pull some of them up there. We'll just screw those up. So here we go. We got that one going on the bottom. I think I'm going to have to fix. I'm going to have to loosen that sign up or something. But I think we got that going on. So let's just add a daisy to our bow real quick. Woo! We got it on roller. So we're just going to dip it in our glue. Woo! Our glue needs to go a little higher. A lot higher. Feels like the brownie mix I make. We'll just glue some of that. We'll use our glue gun, y'all. Okay. There we go. Now, see, we got that bow going on. Isn't that cute? Oh, shoot. Sorry. Isn't that cute? And like I said, we still got... We got to spread those out better. Of course. I don't know what I'm doing today, though. Let's make... Oh my goodness. Let's make another bow. I need to go find my water, though, y'all. Oh my goodness. I talk so much I can't stand it. I know I brought one down here. I'm just saying. I found it. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Whew. I found it. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Marsha, how are you? I'm struggling today. I don't know. Trying to do something different. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Let's make another bow. Let's make it a fun bow. Okay? So we're going to use this again. And we're kind of going to do the same thing on the top. Okay? So we're just going to do about a 10 to an 8-inch tail on top. If you don't like it, you can trim it down. Okay? You really got to work with this 4-inch. I'm just saying. Okay? And we're going to do another 6-inch tail. Actually, I might go a little bigger on this one. I might go a little. We're going to go about 6.5, 7. Okay. Fold that one over. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to trim that a little bit longer. We're going to have to go back and trim that out. Lord have mercy. And I still got some of this left. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, if you could, you guys, just if you could like, follow, and share. If you're new, tell us where you're from. And just come on in and have some fun. That's what I do. I'm going to check and see what I did here, y'all. I don't remember. Alright, so we're going to use the 1.5 inch again, the bead ribbon. I love the texture of this one. This is from The Sims. It's like a canvas. It's like a canvas, but not. I really like it. It's a very good stiff ribbon. I really like it. Okay. I really do like that one. Okay. Yeah, we might cut that one even longer. We might curl some tails up. We don't know what we're doing, guys. We're just having some fun. So, I think I went with this one. Get on there. Okay. You gotta go, Kathy, you gotta go get some at another store. Oh my goodness. Silly girl. Alright, and we're just, guys, we're just making a bow. We're going down a little bit every time. Okay. And we're just doing one on each side. One on each side. Okay. And I'm not dovetailing these. I'm cutting them at an angle. That's my new jam, guys. I'm just saying. I'm liking the angle. What I do? I did not do that one. I did this one. I did this one, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm liking the angle. Okay, so we're going to twist that. Go shorter again. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm preaching to the choir here. Cut that. Take that under the table. And then we're going to go up. Oh my goodness. Look how bad my cut was. Holy crap. That was horrible. Oh my goodness. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Let's see. Let's go a little longer. I'm not doing the same length on each of these tails on top. I'm doing similar, but not the same. I want it to be funky. So I'm doing my own thing. I'm just saying. I'm doing my own thing. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then again, we will put, again, we've got to cut that off. And we gotta cut a little more off. And we gotta add this back on top. Pinch that so our names are going downwards. Okay, so there we go. We got 2 bows done. We'll add this on and then we can get to the fun stuff, the florals and all that stuff. I feel like I've been on here for 12 days, y'all. I'm just saying. Oh, is Kathy taking you shopping? Where's she taking us shopping at? She better get us something good. I'm just saying. Alright, so we're going to pull that kind of tight. Okay. And then we're going to do our wire again. Thank God this part's about over, y'all. I know everybody likes seeing bows made. But I like the project coming together at the end. You know, that's my fun part. Adding the florals and stuff like that. And that is my fun part. That's what I can't wait to see. So we're just going to go in here. Press that ribbon down. Put our wire in. Just divide it in half, okay? And now we're going to press down. Make sure everything's kind of turned the way we want it. Okay? Before we pull that tight. Pull that back there. Pinch that. And just pull that tight like a toiga. Okay? And then clip that off. Alright. And then we'll just fluff this out. Okay. Just fluff it out. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. And we'll put another daisy in the middle of this. And then we're just going to add some pinks, some fun colors, and make this just a totally different bead wreath. Oh my goodness, I pulled that too tight. Okay, I think that looks good. Pull those down like this. Alright, we're good. Okay, see how that pink's making this pop? Hey Sherry, how are you? Don't you see how that pink's? I'm gonna have to probably put some ruffles in. I want my sign to be raised a little bit, so I'm not gonna put y'all through that torture, but I think I want it raised a little bit. Okay, so we got our bow here. We're going to put one up in this corner. And we're going to have these draping down just a little bit over this side, okay? So let's get our needle back out again. And then we'll add some fun florals and we should be done. Hey. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see, let's get our tails where we want them. That way we can tell where we want our bow. Oh, the tail's going that way. I want this one going like right here. Hopefully y'all can see pretty decently. Turn that around so y'all can see. I apologize for that. Get those in there. Yeah, I think I like it going right. Whoops. Gotta hold that there. I think I don't like it going right. Right in there. Try to feel for my wire or my back doohickey crossbar. Okay. Now we're gonna pull that through. We got it. We're in. We're in. We're in like Flynn. I'm just saying. But I want to go around that crossbar. Right there. Sometimes you gotta, you know, once you get in, you gotta go around the other one. Okay. Just to secure a little. Why am I talking with that in my mouth? Sorry, y'all. Bonnie Burns, what's up, girl? What's up, lady? Thanks for stopping on. How you doing? All right, so we're just gonna spread these out, kind of randomly. Okay, I do need to tie that tighter. Someone's texting me again. It's probably my daughter thinking, "Oh my God, they're not home. What are you doing?" Yeah, I gotta pull that tighter, y'all. That bow did not go down and tighten up. Did I even tie it? I didn't tie it. Oh, I feel like. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna read. Why is that not coming through my mesh? Oh, that's a sign, man. I tied the sign. Oh, for the love of beer. Where's my dang. I'm telling you what, this green wire, I need neon wire. I'm just saying. I need neon, glow in the dark, flipping wire to see through these green things. I'm just saying. I found them. Hold on. Oh, right. There we go. This one's got to go over the other crossbar. I apologize. I apologize, y'all. Oh, I hope your craft show was awesome. I hope you did well. I hope you did well. Thanks for hopping on here. There we go, guys. Sorry. There we go. I feel like I've never made a wreath before in my life today. But that is what it is. Been a long week. I'll blame it on that. In the weather. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll pull that over here. We're going to drape these over this way. Okay? I feel like I need to adjust this. I don't know why my bow is synced. It's not. Guys, we're going to leave it for now. Here's where we're at. Okay? We got this going on. I don't know which way to turn my camera. But this bow, I've got to. I don't know why it's not sitting. It's not sitting. I've tightened it up twice, y'all. Holy crap. Let's get some florals in here, and I'll let y'all go on your Saturday. Let me grab. Sorry, this is where it gets fun. Let's get fun. I don't know why that's not sitting right. I do not know why that's not sitting right. Probably because I didn't go through mesh, but guys, we'll fix that. Let's make some funness going on here now, okay? Let's add some greenery. I love this one. This is a fun one from the Hobby Lobby. Okay, I'm just going to cut a bunch of these up. Okay, I'm just going to pull these up and cut them as we go, okay? Garbage can out there. Okay, and we're just going to start gluing. Ooh, that's too hot. That's too hot. That's way too hot. And we're just going to start gluing this greenery throughout here. Okay, this is what's going to make it really fun. Okay, this is what's going to make it really fun. And these are push-ups, which I like. Okay, so we're just going in here and pushing those in. Okay, because we want all this greenery going on here. And I'm pushing them all the way up. Actually, I'm going to save those. Okay. Ow, crap. Burnt myself. And we're just going to add these all around. Okay, see how pretty that looks? See how that's just adding all that funness to it? I like it. I like it a lot. Now we're going to add one down the outside. Okay. Then we're going to go around this bow. We're going to add some in there too, guys. We don't want to skimp. We don't want to be selfish. I'm just saying. Okay. Don't want to be selfish. So we'll add one up in there. So see, we got that going on. Now let's add some daisies. I'll add some of these. What else did I have to add? Oh my goodness, I got pink too, y'all. I'm just saying. So we're going to add some of these. Woo! Actually, you know what? We're going to add pink first. So I want the daisies as an accent. Let's see, which ones are... These are all different. I don't care. These are all funness going on here. Let's see. We're going to use this one. Let's add that one. We're going to add these two together. We're going to add those two together. Okay. Let me move that. Now we'll add one of these daisies in here, I think. Let's add some more pink. Sorry guys, I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants here. See how cute that pink looks in there? You're all saying, "Yeah, pink, yeah, very." I'm like, I am. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am. I am. Okay, look at that. Look how cute that pink looks with that. Okay, got the pink in the ribbon, you got the pink in the side. All right, let's pull these up and add some more of this stuff. Okay. When I buy flowers, I tend to like the pull-ups. Like these. Okay. They tend to work better. You can make them long or you can make them short. Okay. You got a little bit more room to play with your floral when they're that way. Okay, so let's cut these off. I hope I got another one of these. Okay. What are you doing over there? Ah. Okay, let's get these in, and then we'll add the rest of the floral. So I love the way this is turning out. I really do. So we're going to add some of that in here. Did not hit that greenery in there. Okay. Put those over there. Let's see. That's all long. I haven't missed anybody's comments. It's a little different what I'm doing here today, so a little bit different. Ah, that was all stuck together. Oh my goodness. All discombobulated. Okay, I'll stick one in there. Okay, we're just going around randomly and adding this greenery. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just saying. Okay. And I love this one. This is the great go-to filler. Probably one of my favorites as a go-to filler because it just, I just love it. I just love this stuff. And I'll probably have to go grab another brush. Unless I got another one over here. I don't think so. But I really do love this bush. See how cute. See how much greenery that adds to that. See how much frill and whatnot it adds to that. And then we'll add, let me go. I have got to adjust that sign now. That sign looks like crap. Let me grab another one of these bushes. Ooh. I know I've got one. All right. I got another one. I'm just going to add, oh, dang it, Bobby. Where'd that come from? Now, I'll set that to the side. I love this one. I just absolutely love this bush. Okay, so we just put that in with our mesh. I think we only need a few more of these. Then we'll add our pink flowers in there. We'll add one down in there. Oh, one more bush go. Add one back in here. Okay. I think we need one up in here. I think we need a couple up in the front. I don't want to add them up in the front right yet because I am going to adjust this sign. It's sinking in. I might have to add a couple more pieces of mesh to get that lifted up a little bit. Okay. Might have to do that. Or add some rolls or something in there just to get that. Let go of me. Get that sitting where I want it. Okay. Yep, crap. Now my glue's not hot enough. That. So I think, I don't know, guys, what do you think? I can add some of them florals in there. I think we need one down here. We're going to go to pick or floral, guys. This one is, I love this one. There's so many things you can do with this. So many things you can do with that. And then I do believe we need one more right there. Actually, we need a couple more. Holy crap, guys. I'm going to add two more here. Add one up in here. And we're going to add one right up in there. Okay. All right. Look at that. We got all that greenery in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's add some more of this pink stuff. Let's just cut some of these off. These are push-ups as well. I'm just going to kind of push them up. I think I'll leave leaves on these. I think so. I don't know. I might pull. I don't know. Guys, you never know. Y'all never know what Sin's going to do. We never know. No, we never know. We just have fun with it, right? We just have some fun. So we're going to push them up. Alright. We're going to clip them off. Okay. I'm leaving about an inch and a half. Whoop. Oh my goodness. And we're also going to, that one's not good. And we're going to use some of these darker pink, okay, as accents. Oh my goodness, there's a tag on there. Holy crap. Get off there. Don't be on there. We don't need you. Alright, so push those up as well. Okay, I think I got them all there. And we'll pinch these off as well. I thought I had another flower coming in here besides the daisies. I gotta turn around and look, y'all. I'm just saying. See, I don't know until she turns around and pulls so much crap out. She just don't. Okay, these we're gonna separate. These are a little bit darker pink. Okay, I did have. I thought I had something else. Let's stick with this, y'all. Let's put our little give her my bow up there. I'm gonna stick this in anyway. That's what I want. So we're gonna stick that in the bow. Okay. So here's where we're at. We're just gonna add those other different colors going on in here. So let's start with these light ones, and we're just gonna randomly. I'm gonna pull this bottom leaf off on these, and we're just randomly throwing these kind of in here. Because like I said, you know, that's a bee wreath. Who puts pink in the bee wreath? I was like, oh, Susan does. Guys, you gotta pull colors out of your sign. You know, you gotta think outside the box. I'm just saying. I ain't doing what everybody else is. I'm gonna do my own thing. Hey, yeah. Call my own shots. Okay. See how that's turning out? Like I said, I am going to have to fix that sign. I'm not liking how low that's hanging. I feel like it's sinking in, and I don't like that. So I'm going to have to raise that up. I'm going to have to add some more mesh behind that. Or some rolls or something. Because I do not like that. This, I don't think we need so many of the paints. Need one over here. Another one over here. Okay. Let's look around. Let's look around town, see where we missed. Oh my goodness, that's too long. Stick that one in there. Oh, the strength. My goodness. Alright, let's see if we got enough going around town on the outside. I think we need one down in here. I think we need one down in here. And let's see. Oh my goodness, we missed down here. So let's put one. Ah, my God, these glue strings, y'all. I'm just saying. And I think we need, look at that. Holy crap. What the what? Alright, so we're going to have to fix these tails. We've got all the pink going on. Put a little bit of this hot pink in that one. Let's put a little of this hot pink down up in here. Let's put a little of this hot pink over in here. Guys, I'm getting so excited with this hot pink. Oh my goodness. Ah. You know how I roll, hot pink. Ah. Get some glue on there, Susan. Just saying, get some glue on there. Alright. We don't need that one on there. That go on there. Alright. Guys, we're just going to fill this up with this stuff. Oh my goodness. I pulled that. I popped the top. A little blob of pink. Sorry, I'm missing everybody's comments. I'm kind of really. Oh my goodness. We pulled both those out. Oh, my glue's getting not good. You don't want it to dry before you get it to your wreath. And it was getting to that point. Alright guys, look how cute that looks. Look how cute with that pig in there. I know y'all saying, oh my goodness. Guess what? I gotta fix my bow. I'm gonna do all this stuff with this bow, but guys, I had to call my daughter back, so I'm gonna have to get off here. I know that girl's coming. I'm gonna add a few of these daisies real quick. Oh, we still got pink left. I'll find somewhere I'm missing some pink. I'll throw them in there. Oh, I'm seeing it right now, y'all. I'm seeing it right now. I need it right there. Need it right there. But I'm going to fix these tails. Okay. I'm going to fix these tails. These are, yeah, I'm not going to cut them yet because I think, I'm thinking I'm going to curl those. Okay. So, alright, let's throw a few of these in and I'll let you guys go. Ah, we popped another top. Dang it, Bobby. We're popping tops for daisies here. Let's get that back on there. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm so sorry I'm missing comments. I'm just, it's been a long day, but that's all right. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. So I think we'll stick one of those in there around those pinks. Okay. And then I think we'll stick one down in here. And these pinks. And we might add some more, but I don't know, guys. I think I'll sit back and look. I gotta raise my sign because my sign's driving me insane. It's not, I'm not liking it a lot. Okay. So we'll curl these tails. We'll flip our bow out. These, I think, I don't know. I might drape. I think I might drape these over in here. You know, kind of something like that. Or we're just going to make these slow. But I don't want to cut these till I know what I'm going to do. But I do know I want to raise my sign. It's sinking. I don't like it. So we're going to do something with that. Okay? But anyway, I hope you like this. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, John, for helping me out. I hope you like something different with the bee wreath and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys come back. If you're new, thank you very much, Tracy. So good to see you, Kathy, Linda, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. But I do gotta go call my daughter. She's. Hey, Red, thank you so much. I gotta pick all this glue off too. But anyway, guys, as always, laugh and live with a half full cup. When it's all black clouds, find the sun. And as always, be kind. Spread that stuff like Amish butter on bread all across the world. I don't care where you spread it, just spread it. And I'll see you next time. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.